I have so many wires in here, I feel like I'm freaking NASA. I really feel like I'm NASA. If you see a bomb go off in Middletown, that's because I chose to just light up this place. Y'all, there is so much happening. I'm going to wait for a few people to pop on and be friendly. And tell me also that on May 19th, you're as cold as I am. But I figured I'm going to be somewhat decent. I'm going to be respectful and not wear the flannel right now. It's not easy. Yeah, I got some mint tea. I'm doing a cleanse, and the tea is something that's an additional bonus. But I am super, super excited. And I can't wait because I want all my healthcare workers and everybody who has been loving on themselves. And I'm just catching up on a few messages while I'm waiting. Because it is all about you guys. It is all about health. It is all about wellness. And sometimes I get a little worried. I do. But I want you all to come on and say hi and tell me where you are. What town, what state, what country are you in right now? I want to know. How far do we go? How far do we reach back? Y'all see my invaders? What is happening? What is happening here? So I want you guys all to come on. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be Cheryl, because that's who I used to be. I used to be shy. I used to be afraid to speak up and say hi. Say hi. Wisconsin. Yes. I love it. I love it. I think it's amazing. Where else? Where is everybody from? Who is the farthest? I have some gifts, guys, and I want to give away gifts at the end. But I want to talk about a few things. I want to talk about, all the things that I never had in life, and I want to give them. I want to give them. I think it's a gift when you can give away life, right? When you could give away something that you never had, that you cried every day, hoping and praying that you can get it too, right? None of us really think about that. When I say Ferrari, what do you think of? When I say mansion, what do you think of? A diamond bracelet, a Coach pocketbook. What other fancy things in life do I not know of? Mercedes. How do those things make you feel? Like when I think about those things, an Apple product versus an Android, an iPad versus what I have right in front of me. What's it called? An HP. How do those things make you feel when you hear about them? When you were raised as a child, did you have all the really fancy things? I don't know about you guys, but back in my day, I was never able to get them. But there was Jordache and Sassoon and Gloria Vanderbilt and Z Cavaricci. All of these really fancy things, I thought anyways. And I couldn't have them. I couldn't have them. And I think about money. And I think about our futures. And this corona, this COVID virus made me more aware. And I don't know. What about you? Have you been more aware of what is happening in your world or in your surroundings? What about your healthcare workers? What do you think they value? I just, are we in deeper thoughts? Is that what's happening? Because I truly do. I truly see more and more of us as a population stopping and thinking? Or did you get your stimulus check and go out there and buy that Louis Vuitton or that Coach pocketbook or that special perfume, or order out some new clothes? We need to change our focus. So, yeah, am I a little deep on a Tuesday night? I'm not going to go too deep, but I am deep. And the reason I am a little deeper than normal is because of the fact that I want you guys all to know that there are so many people out there, who don't have and would pay anything to be in your shoes, to have a roof over your head, to have access to a water bottle, right? The simple things in life that we just take for granted. Maybe that warm cup of tea. Maybe this blanket. You know, we take advantage of a certain amount of things in our lives, but one thing we don't take advantage of, and yeah, y'all know, I find myself to be an essential worker. I have a gift. I have a gift to give. I've learned. I've been trained. I've gotten certified in nutritional programs. I help teach modifications to a lot of women who need to feel comfortable in their skin, to fit inside of their busy lives, to find the will to live. I want to give that. I want to give what money can't give. It could give you life if you choose to find it, right? I chose to spend my money a little differently. I never had life. I grew up morbidly obese. I had times in my life where I was smaller, but I wasn't healthy. I was still malnourished in my mind and in my body. I force myself every day to somehow, some way come here and share that gift with you. Now, it may not be a gift to you. You might be like, Cheryl, I am all done hearing your shit. But there's going to be somebody who's going to pick up that pile of shit and go, I need to hear that today. I need to hear that. And that person, that's who I want to touch. Because when I started this journey, I wasn't at my heaviest at 370 pounds. I was 350. I couldn't see my feet. I had to move my tummy out of the way. And I show you those pictures because they're really about the only pictures I had in a prior life. So as I say, I was 370. This journey has brought me life. And I need to share it. I feel as though the essential worker is coming out. And what are you going to get from it? A sustainable lifestyle that you can live in the nooks and crannies of your day. A workout that you could do within 20 to 30 minutes. And there are longer ones, and that's okay. You don't have to do those. You'll get an eating plan. So simple, so easy. And I say that from the morbidly obese woman who loves food. Loves food like a fat kid loves candy, and that was me. I would knock you over right now, today, for a plate of butternut squash smothered in garlic. Oh yeah, would I do that? Because money has a different place in my life. I need it to nourish my soul. I don't need it to shine a light on who people think I am. I don't need that. What we need now is a way to live. We don't need a way to sit back and think, oh my goodness, when I get that stimulus check, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get everything I didn't have. But it didn't nourish your soul, did it? Did it? It didn't. So I'm not going to go on my soapbox. I pretty much told you everything you're going to get when you sign your life to you. When you honor you, I will guide you every step of the way. I'll be your stalker. I'll be your best friend. I met a couple ladies back in April, unbeknownst to me, became my closest friends, and we never met. And we talk daily. I could be that for you because we need that. Sometimes in the darkest of places, when you opened up your closet and you looked and you were like, that shit ain't happening, and I don't know if it ever will. What are you going to do? Go back to the place that harmed you? For me, that was food. Because when those clothes didn't fit, when that shadow on the ground hurt, and those words of, but you have such a beautiful face. Those aren't compliments. They don't feel good. So don't give them. But what you can give is the honor of loving somebody so deeply that life takes over. Life takes over. So for all of my healthcare workers, I have started a list because I feel like you. I feel essential. And I started a list because I'm going to do a drawing for all of my healthcare workers. I'm going to honor you with the gifts that I have. And it's all in this little basket. You're not getting the basket because that shipping will be ridiculous. I still love you though. So I'm going to open up this basket with the best of my ability with my busted thumb. So you see, I didn't want to really rip it all up. So to honor all of my healthcare workers, I have a drawing. To honor everybody, I have a gift of life. But I have to do it. I have to give. My heart is in giving mode. I would never wear this. Can you even imagine? If you're a healthcare worker, don't forget to put your name on this or the name on the other one, because I want you to be honored. All right? Because you will. So in here, y'all know I'm a Beachbody coach. That's no secret. And I will never hide that. I will never hide that like I used to hide my body. Like I used to hide my mind. It'll never be hidden. So you're going to get things that I love. You ready? I love it. I love it. So for people that work out and need to be hydrated, you're going to get this. It replenishes the electrolytes in your body. There's no chemicals. There's no preservatives. Get rid of the Gatorade. Freaking throw it away. It's just chemicals. A healthy snack for you or your kids. You're going to get 2 of those. So you're going to get two. And in my world, that's already $40. I'm giving you. I am giving. You're going to get vanilla and cafe latte because that's the shit. That's the shit. Seriously, I'm not even kidding you. You're going to get a chocolate peanut butter bar and a chocolate cherry bar. You're going to also get the booklet that tells you all about those special things. And I think I have a mama juice upstairs. You're going to get a cup to shake all your stuff in. And with my Cricut, you're going to get an engraved for whatever profession you do. Whether you're a nurse, a doctor, an EMT, I am going to make a special decal for your cup. And this is your 2 weeks, your free trial, to do all the workouts, to grab all the meal plans, to grab recipes. Whether you want to do what I do or not, that's not the point. This is a gift. It is a gift. There's no expectations. It's a gift. So your decal is going to be unique to you and your lifestyle. Was there anything else in here? No. That's it. So that is what... That is what was in the basket for the names that I already have on there. So it's all going back in the basket, and I'm going to draw a name tomorrow from the names I already have. If you are in the healthcare field or an essential worker, I want you to add your name to this video or to the thank you to the healthcare workers. I want you guys to know that you are so honored. So honored. And on a note, that means a lot to me. The last people that saw my mother alive were the people in the hospital. And do you know that almost 29 years later, that still gets me? If I could just give her life meaning again, if I could just make her life memorable, I would do it. I would do it. 'Cause this lifestyle saved me from the morbidly obese life. And it doesn't mean that you have to be morbidly obese. It just means that's the people that I worked with. Those are the people that I lived with. We have very unhealthy, thin people who are depressed and anxious and suffer with heart disease and high cholesterol. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside. But for me, if I could save or help a life, there's nothing better than that. There's nothing better than that. To give hope, to give life meaning again. Do you know this is not a test run? And I wish I knew that earlier in life. This body you're in, it's not a test run. It's reality. And if we fuck it up for the rest of our lives, we're done. Don't ruin the only gift that you have. Your world needs you. Your world needs you. And I'm keeping my voice somewhat composed because Jerry is in bed. And I just want you guys all to know that if you knew someone who wanted to change their lives for the better, who needed a lifestyle, sustainable, easy, you push play from your Chromebook, from a laptop, from an iPad, your iPhone. You're not alone. You'll never be alone. I could be your stalker. I could be your best friend. Or you could tell me to lay the fuck off. But either way, I'm a Jesus-loving truck driver. And I'm okay with it. And my people know that. I'm passionate. I love with all of my heart. But there's one thing I want you all to know. That it doesn't matter. Don't you dare tell me you don't have time for you. Don't you dare tell me you're too busy. And don't you dare tell me that you have a disability. Don't tell me those things. I am a busy, hardworking woman who had no time, who has 4 disabilities, who walks like a drunken sailor 90% of her life. Don't you dare throw another excuse out into the universe. Because when you meet me, I won't show you my disabilities. They're mine and they're hidden. They're mine to battle. And my close people, they know that. But this is not a test run. This is not a test run. This is a taste of Tuesday that I share with you. And if you stayed long enough, you know. You're my people. And I love you. I thank you for always being here on this journey with me. And you'll probably get messages thanking you, because I do. Without you and your support, I don't know if I could have done it. I don't know if I could have done it. There is so much that we can learn from my virtual community. And it's going to be yours too. And I hope to see you on the inside. No excuses. No excuses allowed. You come in my boot camp, my wellness studio, my expo, my challenge group, whatever you want to call it. You come into my community, your family. And I'm going to care for you as if my mother were still here. I'm going to love and honor and cherish you the way you should be. So on that note, I owe and dedicate everything I have right now to my mother. You have one life. Honor it. Cherish it. It's yours for life. I'll see you later.